All right, hey guys. The people are so crazed to get their hands on this product. They're waiting in long lines outside of Costco every day, running down the aisle, knocking boxes and each other over, and even physically fighting. It's trading card madness like we've literally never seen before. So when my local card shop today, who doesn't carry Pokemon cards, had a stack of these, I couldn't resist grabbing one. So we're going to dive into one of these. I have done the Prismatic Evolutions, which was fun, but I have not done this, the Blooming Waters 151 box. If you're interested to see what the craze is all about, stick with me. If not, come back around. I have football, hockey, and more wrestling coming up soon. All right, so inside this, and yes, I have the camera on wide angle today, at least for a little bit. We are going to get a few cards that are just out and a jumbo card. The jumbo card reminds me of the Costco football and basketball packs where we would get the jumbo downtowns and stuff. I don't know if they got the idea from each other. And then we have got the booster packs, which is what all the craze is about. All right, let me see if I can open this without making a mess here. And I am told that these booster packs are reselling for like $10 each. These are $60 boxes at retail price. They're going, I haven't really checked, they're going for like, I think 120, 140 something. But if you could get this at retail price, you could resell just the packs and like double your money, which is crazy. I really dislike what's going on with all the reselling, but it is what it is. Until we can figure out a way to limit people or stop people, then we're gonna have to deal with it. Also, these officially are just releasing. So all the stuff going on at Costco is actually, it was released a month early for some reason at Costco. So now we will start seeing them, I think, in more stores potentially. I'm not sure if this is true, but one video said that Costco or some Costcos are even declining to take anymore because of all the craziness. They don't want to deal with it. And someone was saying that they're going to be shipping to Canada Costco's, or I don't know. So there's all sorts of stuff going on. There's several videos showing the Costco craziness and talking about what's going on. If you're interested in learning more, I watched a few. We are in the trading card world here, and this is very much a hot topic in the trading card world. So here we are. And I am not a Pokemon expert, but I do, I appreciate it, and I think it's fun. And you know me, I would have way too much FOMO to not take part in this. All right. Oh, yeah, by the way, I also found the tins today. These, you just get 2 booster packs in them. So for someone who loves Pokemon, who just wants to get a couple packs, whatever they can afford, you might be able to, same thing, they're going to sell out, but you might be able to find those somewhere. Try and order them online. Kind of cool. All right, so let's see what we get. So we get this Jumbo Blastoise EX. I believe everyone gets the same card, but you know, that would make a nice little backdrop or whatever you want to do with that. Fairly certain they do make jumbo sleeves, because people have been sleeving up their jumbo downtowns. And they probably make cases. I don't know if they make an exact case that size, but I know they make bigger cases for sure. Okay, then the cards that are just out. Venusaur EX. The same as the jumbo. Squirtle, which is a Pokeball, and Bulbasaur. All right, let's dive into these packs. And if you're curious, really, it's like, what is the value? To tell you the truth, I think one of the biggest values about this whole set is just getting the box itself. And certainly there will be some people who just hold them and maybe sell them down the road, which is not a terrible idea. But like, most people are not getting a ton of valuable cards when they open these. But there are some. There are most definitely some hits. Here we go, guys. Blooming Waters box. Oh, I forgot about these. Packs are a little stiff to open. And I hope that we see some of those hits today. Starting things off with econs. I'll try to move through this at a good pace. Abra. Tentacruel. And we're looking for a little M on the ball, which would make it a master ball. How about Kabutops? Of course, you've probably heard the name Charizard. That's going to be a big card. Look for the EX, look for Master Ball. Kind of like any type of card. If it's a very shiny and detailed, special looking card, it just might be a special card. And by the way, if you don't subscribe to the channel already and you want to see more of all kinds of rips, please join me. Appreciate you. I'm going to be doing a giveaway at 6,000, which should be coming up very soon. Persian, big cat guy, so I think I'll keep that one. Machoke. How about Wigglytuff EX? Got an EX. I have to make a few different piles here. And there is, so there's Prismatic Evolutions, which is the white box, which retails at 50, is going for around 100. That one people have been going crazy in Targets for, and I believe that Target has been implementing, you know, 5 each or 2 each. I really think that they should just do 1 box each. If it's that crazy, just do 1 box each. 2 at the most, but why, you know, if people are waiting in lines, why give them 5? Not everyone's gonna get one that way. Kabutops. I did watch a gentleman today, Nidoking, who pulled quite a few nice cards. Chansey. You know, if we're talking monetary value, $20 card here, $40 card there. He pulled a $300 card. One of those videos where the prices all pop up. He opened quite a few boxes. But some good cards have been coming out of these. So many that some people are wondering if the cards they think are rare really are that rare. A little Pikachu. But it's wild. I'm trying to wrap my head around it. Nidorina. Bulbasaur. Omanyit. And Kabutops. And by the way, I just wanted to mention this. As you're, you know, I know there's a lot of other card channels in this channel. I appreciate you guys. And I try to watch other people's videos. Of course, I watch a bunch of people who have channels like mine. And as your channel gets bigger and you're opening yourself to the public, you will inevitably get what basically we'll call haters. You're gonna get some hate. And sometimes it's just muck. Daisy's help. just like out of nowhere, seems so unnecessary. I get a little bit of it, not a lot, but a little bit. Far-fetched leftovers. It's got a lot of balls on it. Starmie. Mysterious comet. But some of the big channels, when I go through their comments, just a ton of people just basically just being mean. I really hate it. It is what it is. You know, if you're a celebrity, for example, like actors and actresses, you have to deal with thousands of comments or feedback like that. And I think that we should really try to spread a message of love within the card world. We're just opening up cards, trading and collecting sports cards and trading cards, and there's no reason to be hateful in here. I had, for example, Arcanine. I've had people who just said, like, I hate your hands. Like, there's really nothing to rip me on. There's not a lot of ammo. I'm not sitting in front of the camera. And so they just say, well, what could I be mean about? I'm sorry, I'm going off on a tangent here. Arcanine, Aerodactyl. Some good looking dang cards. Been looking for that Master Ball. Wheezing. That one's pretty wild looking. And I usually just say thank you for your feedback and move along. I have a friend who's a radio personality, and I asked him how he deals with what we'll call negative feedback, and he said, you know what, you just got to let it roll off. They're just passing through. Likely it's not about you. They're angry and they're just taking it out on the world. Muck. So I do my best. But for the most part, my channel is a pretty peaceful place, and I thank you all for that. The good news is Bulbasaur, I think that's our third one now. If you don't like a particular video I'm making or topic, I actually really like the art on that. Sheesh, that is cool. Dragonite. If you don't like a particular video, or, say you're a football guy and you don't want to see wrestling or vice versa, you can always just move along to the next video. Pretty simple. I often wonder why they even have the dislike button. Didn't they remove dislike from like Facebook or something? I don't know. It's like, why is it there? What good is going to come from the dislike button? Maybe we should start a campaign to have the dislike button removed. You're certainly welcome to dislike something, but you could just, dislike it internally and then go on about your business. I just was thinking about that because I've had a lot of videos lately, a lot of feedback. Arcanine. Lickitung. Makes sense, doesn't it? I had a comment yesterday that, in kind of a not so nice way, a guy said, "You're so slow, it's unwatchable." Ditto. And, it's okay to give feedback and put myself out there, so I welcome it. It could have been nicer about it, but the funny thing is, when I started, I felt that way. I was like, people just want to see them open as fast as possible. They don't want to hear you talk. My first few videos, or some, were, I didn't even talk, and I just ripped through, and I got a lot of feedback. I was going too fast, and they said it was awkward by not talking. And now I'm too slow. But I do try to get right in the middle of, like, don't go so fast people can't follow you, but you definitely don't want to go too slow. Leftovers. Kakuna. Energy sticker. But I just wanted to spread a message to, the people watching these types of videos, just to promote peace. Wheezing. I feel like that's a bad card to get. And I appreciate how this channel is mostly a pretty peaceful place. All you guys are nice and we all support each other. And I love that. Because that's what this is all about, is we're all just sharing the joy of opening, trading, and collecting cards together. This, for me, is like I feel very at peace when I get to do this. I have a long, stressful day at work, and I get excited to come back, rip some cards, and share the video with you guys. I'm waiting for a big heater to come along here. Lapras. Vaporeon. Those are pretty nice looking. A lot of the cards that are the have the suffix of eon can be great cards. Starmie. Oh, we got 2 packs to go, guys. Talk over. But very excited that it's been a crazy week. I've gotten so many boxes came out. I really don't do a lot of hobbying. I did a bunch this week. I'm gonna have to cool it after this week. Unfortunately, I didn't get any massive hits for those massive price tags, but it was fun. In a variety of sports. I will give you a little sample of what's coming up. I got a few things on deck. Graveler. Kingler. Clefable. Bills transfer. I feel like I saw a guy sleeve that up. Trying to figure out what to sleeve and what not to sleeve. All right, here we go, guys. Last pack. At least I won't have the FOMO anymore, missing out on this box. And if you are not at all a Pokemon person and you've watched this and my other Pokemon videos, appreciate you doing it with me. At least you can feel like you've seen what's in one of these boxes now. Skyther. Pidgey. Pidgey the pigeon, I assume. Oh, Pidgeotto. Maybe they're brothers. I've also seen some packs where people they have the ones called the God packs, where you get a bunch of great cards all in a row. But I've also seen ones, I don't think they were calling them God packs, but just where they got like 2 or 3 really nice cards in a row. Sometimes you just get lucky. And Omastar. Cool artwork. All right, so as I mentioned, I'm no expert. I don't think we got any massive hits, which at the end of the day, it's a pretty tough product. But then again, so is everything. So is sports cards, Most of the time you just do kind of okay. But if I did miss an awesome card, I'll figure out shortly after this, and feel free to let me know in the comments if I got the most awesomest card and I didn't even realize it. Great looking cards, though. Great design. Just for anyone who skipped ahead just to see the review, I'm just going to give you a little glimpse here. I mean, I think that was the only EX we got other than the preview cards in there. I do like the Persian card. I'm a fan of that. Char. So close. All right. I mean, geez, honestly, I think the front cards almost might have been better than anything I got in the packs. I don't believe that these are have a ton of value because obviously everyone is getting them, but those are actually pretty nice cards. And the jumbo. Knowing how crazy it's going right now, that jumbo card maybe could be a $5 or $10 card. All right. So I got that out of my system. I got the 10 out of my system. I appreciate you guys battling through that with me. And if you guys are able to find one, I hope that you guys get some massive hits, and please share if you have. All right, so coming up, we had a lot of feedback about people who love wrestling. I unfortunately can't afford to do any more hobby right now, but I was able to find 3 more of the blasters. Try my luck again, got these at the local card shop, just a little bit above retail. Also, we've had a giveaway going for wrestling, so whenever I do this video, I'm gonna pick one winner, and I got a blaster for you as well. Then we have Clear Cut. I keep saying I'm gonna do it, and it's like I wanna wait for the right time to do everything, you know? But this is 1 card. Very excited about that. Very risky box. I've got Topps football on the way. It said it shipped. And other than that, we'll see what pops up in the stores or shows up at my door. Appreciate you guys. Thanks to all of you that subscribe. Appreciate all your positivity. And I love having this channel. So thank you. Catch you on the next one. Peace out.